All right, week 2 update. I think I might have mentioned in the description of my last video. I would have revealed my weight loss journey and progress. Well, at least my weight loss journey back in January. I would have done this a lot sooner if I knew how committed I was going to be to this. Because, as I mentioned last week, I had a surreal wake up call with my dad being in the hospital and all. So I didn't even think I was going to be doing this. It just happened. So up till now, yeah, up to now, I've been losing weight, and I feel like I did have to just do this silently first to quietly lock in. Anyways, last week I said I was 250. Uh, I'm 206 today. 4 pounds gone in a week. Hey, that's really fucking good. If that keeps up, wow, it's going by fast. Unfortunately, it's not always going to be that way. There's always going to be things that get in the way of my progress. And plus, big thing, I don't think it's gonna, even if I did the same thing every day over and over with my eating and my work, my exercise at work, even if I did that every day, I think my weight loss is going to start slowing up because there's going to be less fat to burn, uh, less weight to remove, and bodies just don't lose that much weight as you know. It's kind of like reverse exponential growth. You know what I mean? It's not reverse exponential, but I can keep going this way, but as soon as once I hit a point, it's gonna start plateauing. You know what I mean? Anyways, the reason, like I said, eating and my job, why I've lost another 4 pounds, why I've lost about 44 pounds since January. Uh, about 2 weeks ago, I really dialed in on my eating. So strict, in fact, that all I do now is before I go to work, eat. I eat whatever we have for dinner, and usually if like something's prepared that's unhealthy, I skip it and make like a sandwich. Some nights we get takeout, and I'm not gonna do takeout. Some nights that we have takeout, it's not too bad. But like, oh, we're getting, you like a rack of ribs. Okay, I can maybe eat the ribs. And with some fries, no, no fries, no fast food, no bad stuff for me. I will skip it and make myself a sandwich. And I'm sorry to my mom and dad who buy me, some food for dinner, but I'm not gonna eat that stuff because I'm so locked in. But anyways, all I do is eat my dinner, not low calorie dinner necessarily, but normally it's like under 1,000 calorie dinner. And then I go to work and I have a strict rule of not eating at night at all, which means I don't eat at work. When it's or it's break time, and then lunchtime, and then my last break time, I even if I feel a little hungry, which I usually don't, I'm so used to this now. Um, Even if I feel a little hungry, I all I do is just chew some gum, and I wait until I get home to eat my second meal. I get home, pour myself a bowl of Cheerios, or sometimes there might be some chicken in the fridge, and I'll grab. I know they're not great for you, but a granola bar, because those actually are kind of filling for me, and then a banana or an apple or something. Go to sleep. Repeat every time. It's pretty strict. It's pretty low calorie. It's actually very low calorie, which is probably why I've I'm rapidly losing weight as I am, but it also helps or the reason why I'm losing weight so fast is because I'm fat. Um, so being fat and having a lot of fat to burn in the first place, on top of eating low calorie dinners and breakfasts and fasting in between, yeah, it's gonna continue going fast for a while. I don't know how long it's gonna stay that way, because you know, sometimes there's gonna be times where I'm gonna want to eat a lunch. Not at night though. Only on my weekends. Well, maybe I'll eat a lunch or something. But so far, even on my weekends, and like especially because I'm awake at night, even on my weekends, I still avoid eating anything. I'll just drink water and chew gum. That's it. And it's not like it doesn't hurt. Sometimes I get cravings. Late night cravings fucking suck. That is one of the biggest temptations of mine, but I've so far learned how to ignore it. Learned how to stop myself from reaching for like a bag of chips and shit. So, yeah, it's not always easy, but I'm doing really good. And so far, my drive is still there. It's not, my drive always, every day is not the same. Some days, man, I want to stop, but I'm still locked in. But some days I still want to stop because my body, or I start getting those cravings, or I start feeling like, oh man, that wasn't enough to eat. But I have to give it like an hour after I eat sometimes, because then my body's like, okay, yeah, you're full, and then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I don't want to make this too long. That's pretty much my week 2 update. Uh, I gotta watch the Sharks. They're playing the Ducks tonight. They have to win at least like 6 or 7 of these games, especially their homestand. They gotta win. They gotta almost win out all these games to make the playoffs. So big deal. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna catch the Sharks game. I will make a video next Wednesday. I'm doing this every Friday of mine before I work. Wednesdays are my Fridays, so I'll come back next week for my weight loss progress week 3. But I'm out of here. Peace.